1/3 plus 1/2. We are going to look at this with a picture so that we understand adding fractions that don't have a common denominator. Notice our denominators have all been the same with all of the problems we have been doing thus far in this section. Now we are going to tackle some problems that have different denominators. What does 1/3 look like? 1/3 says we have one piece out of 3 that make a whole. What does 1/2 mean? 1/2 means that we have half of the whole, or one piece out of 2. These pieces here in the 1/3 aren't the same size as 1/2, so we aren't able to add these pieces and say there's 2 pieces because the pieces are different sizes. So the idea here is that when we have a common denominator, we know the pieces are the same size. So what we need to do is we need to write or draw 1/3 differently and 1/2 differently, making the pieces the same size. We could do this to the 1/3 picture. We could break it up into 6 parts and say that we have 2 of them. Do you see how 2 pieces out of 6 is the same amount as 1 piece out of 3? We can do the same thing with 1/2. Can you see that 3 pieces out of 6 is the same amount as 1 piece out of 2? We can rewrite this problem now as 2/6 plus 3/6. We have a common denominator now, and when we add those pieces together we get 5 out of 6. So we get our answer as 5/6. We are going to learn some methods for doing this that don't require drawing pictures as we move through this section. Add 1/3 plus 1/2. We want to have the denominators to be the same before we add. In a previous problem we have determined that the common denominator for both of these fractions is 6. So we write that in the denominators of both fractions. Then we ask ourselves, what number did we multiply 3 by in order to get 6? We multiplied by 2. So we need to multiply the numerator by 2 as well. Our new numerator is 2. What did we multiply this 2 by in order to get the denominator 6? We multiplied this 2 by 3. So we need to multiply this numerator by 3. 1 times 3 is 3. That is our new numerator. Now we have fractions that have the same denominator. We add the numerators. 2 plus 3 is 5, and our denominator stays the same. This is the same answer we got when we did this problem with pictures.